Warning, this is rated M for mature, strong language, pornography, and face penetration. Viewer discretion is advised. Unless you're into that kind of shit. And if so, leave a like on the video and subscribe for blowjobs.
Yo, so what's going on, guys? I'm playing a little bit of Magma right now, and it's so fabulous. I love running down the middle of this. It's so hot on this map. What's up, guys? My name is Pone. Hopefully you're weirded out, because that's what I try to do with my channel. But anyways, how the hell you doing? We're playing a little bit of Magma. This hot piece of map is definitely one of my favorites. It seems to have a little bit of mixed signals. Some people like it, some people don't. My favorite part of the whole map is the giant little fireball sperm thing that's on top of all the billboards. It thing is so cute. I don't know what it is. It reminds me of like one of the ghost thingies from what do you call that old game? It's popular. Oh, Pac-Man. That's right. So I don't know. I think the map's kind of simple, kind of cool. I wish there was more death, lava, and you know, I don't know. This map's awesome. I imagine if I was like living here, everything would smell like burnt arm hair, because shit's going down in this one. I don't know what it is. This one's just really crazy. I don't know why. Obviously, it has to happen in China or something, right? You see all the Chinese writing everywhere. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but that's just how I feel. Anyways, I want to talk to you guys about a couple things. So I was trolled in real life lately couple times, and it was a pretty rough troll. But before we get into that too, I need to let you guys know I go nuclear in this one. We're going nuclear, dog. And it's not an impressive one. It's not like I did something super special. We had some decent streaks in the air. We were all running low streaks. I was playing with subscribers, and generally when you do that, and you have a couple decent ones on your team, it's just like steamrolling over and over. So it gets a little boring, a little repetitive. So it's basically chasing around, trying to find people as they spawn, and still getting 30 kills doing it. So alright, I'll take it. Go with it. So like I said, I got trolled in real life, and they were pretty harsh trolls. So let's just run this down. This is how my day started. So during my day, I was on the computer playing some League of Legends. I hear a knock at the door, and I'm like, oh my, who could that be? So I get up, I present myself, I wipe the crumbs off my shirt, and I walk to the door, I open it up, and there in front of me stands about a 17-year-old African-American boy. He looks at me, he's like, are your parents home? At that point, I hold back the snicker, the smile, and I say, no, Mr. Guy, they're not home. And then he proceeds to ask me, are the homeowners home? At that point, I'm done. If you guys do not know what I look like, my long-term subscribers have seen a video or two and know exactly what I look like. I have the babyface syndrome. I definitely look like a child. It's how it is. I make Andy Milonakis look like Jeff Bridges. Hopefully you know who those two people are, so that just actually makes sense and you might have giggled at it. But seriously, it hurt my man pride. My wife got wind of it. She frickin' put it on Facebook. My mom's laughing at it. Everybody's laughing at it. Oh, let's poke fun at the babyface. And I felt like shit about it. It hurt my feelings quite a bit. I was kind of butt mad. But it's just crazy. And the kid was trying to make money for college and everything like that. He was wanting donations and stuff. So he comes up and he's like, are your parents home? And it's the first instinct. And, you know, he looks at me and he thinks I'm a kid. You know, I'm 24 years old. And he's like, oh, this is your phone. Your parents home, buddy. You go get your daddy. Fuck you, Mr. Guy. So that was my first day. My second day happened to be at night. You know, about 12 hours later. Ooh, is that a team ace? I'll take that. Close enough. But this one escalated because I kind of laughed, but at the same time, you know, me being a gamer, me being a guy, I thought about this in an entirely different way. You guys do not know, my wife is absolutely terrified of cats. Like, terrified. So, we go pick up my son after going to see the movie Oblivion yesterday, which was a decent movie. Don't know if it's a theater movie, but maybe when you rent it, bootleg it, it's a pretty solid movie. I liked it. Tom Cruise is getting old, but maybe even he's aging better. Maybe his acting's getting better. I don't know. But I'm sitting there, and we pull up to pick up my son at my mother-in-law's, and we're outside. I open the door, I get out, my wife opens the door, she gets out, and she starts walking, and then she freaks out. I turn around, I thought somebody was mugging her. Maybe it was Tom Hardy naked. I didn't know what it was, but this squeak, this squeal, it kind of spooked me a little bit. And then she starts bolting. I just turn and I look, and my wife is Usain Bolt all of a sudden. She's just like flying towards the front door, opens the door, closes the door, leaves me outside for dead. And I was curious. I didn't know what happened. I'm like, what just happened? I turn and look, and there's a cat at the curb coming, just prancing, just cute, all just walking up to me, all harmless and shit. And my wife is inside, and I can hear her screaming, "Don't let that thing near me!" And she's panicking, right? And at that moment, I start to giggle a little bit, because I love cats. I know they're harmless. I absolutely love cats. My wife is terrified of them. I wish I could have one as a pet, because more than one pussy's a good thing, yeah, I mean, fist bump. But seriously, so at that moment, it turned into something that was just a standard, haha, that's cute, she ran from it. It's no big deal, honey. You know, me trying to encourage her that just GTFO. Not GTFO, but get the fuck over it. We'll go with that one. And then I started to realize that she went walking dead on my ass. She bolted. And that if there was ever a moment, like, in my life that there was the zombie apocalypse, she'd leave my ass for dead. At that moment, I realized she had the quickness. She doesn't need to outrun the zombie. She just needs to outrun my fat ass. And it sat there, and I felt hurt. I was like, honey, you left me for dead. And she looked at me, she laughed. She didn't say nothing either. She was like, she turned at me. Yeah, I swear to God, she did say something, actually, because I remember. She looked at me, she said, "Yep." And I'm like, damn, that's harsh. That's harsh. Love only goes so far, guys. A cat comes out of nowhere, it's in a dark alley, you're fucked. She ain't gonna leave you no more. She's just gonna be like, boop, she's gonna just run straight out of there. And that was my dilemma for the day. So those were my funny things. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed my stories. Hopefully you guys have a more loving woman than that to straight up leave you behind for some tiger to take you out or something. But, you know, it's kind of a crazy moment. I know that if the zombie apocalypse does happen, she's expendable, guys. That was the defining moment in my life where I realized I didn't have to go out of my way to make sure I wasn't zombie food, but instead to know that she's on her own, and, you know, that's about it. So I just showed right there the dedication. We know how far I do goes. So that's just my talk. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary, enjoyed the gameplay, and I'd be doing some more soon. If you guys want to see more Black Ops, hit that like button, let a brother know, slap it with your penis, and I'm heading out of here. So that's my random commentary, and I don't know what else to say. I've spoken all I can. Let's just sit here and talk a little bit. How you doing? How's your day been? Uh-huh. That's good. That's cool. I don't care. Shut your face. I love your mouth. Goodbye. Oh, it's coming! Look, 192! It's about to be over! It whiffed on nuclear! I just get an emblem? Is that all I get? For all of my hard work, 30 kills, untouched. All I get is a little emblem. No nukes, nothing that goes off, nothing to flaunt my E-deck. I'm done.